Many cities all over Europe are confronted with the similar challenges that Amsterdam and other cities are facing here. How can we provide more space to cyclists and pedestrians? How can we improve public space, make it safer, more comfortable, more inviting?
Where we are right now is really what I call the second bicycle renaissance. This really renewed urge to build better bicycle infrastructure, more traffic calming, enhanced traffic safety. And that's really something. We're building bicycle streets, bicycle highways, to traffic calm whole inner cities, just to get to this moment where we have an efficient and sustainable transport mode. And related to the late 70s, early 80s bicycle renaissance, where we built our first bike lanes and poured that energy into making our streets safe for the first time and halt that motorization. I think that the time we're living now is really exciting. It's a time where we can innovate and build new worlds.
Designing cycling infrastructure is not only about creating a safe and attractive place to ride your bicycle. Actually, I think it's just a part of an integral and holistic approach to design public spaces and streets. So it's not only about the mobility aspect, but it's also about what other experience and needs are there in that location. So the bicycle or cycling is actually a very powerful instrument you can use in designing your cities, and it strikes a really nice balance between urban mobility needs. It allows people to go across town quite fast actually. It's very efficient in the use of space for parking, but also for flowing. So that leaves more space to use for nature in your city or leisure or other things you want to do. So the bicycle is very an effective tool to make cities future-proof.
And right now we're standing on a bicycle street. And the bicycle street is a perfect example of such a traffic calm street dedicated to cyclists, where cars are guests and bikes have priority. And you can see that in the design with the red, smooth asphalt for bikes, the street pavers where cars have to drive over. Well, you see it just working. People are alert, they don't speed up, they stay behind bikes, and even residents alongside, they experience this way more serene, way more traffic calmed area as compared to the old situation. So you see that designs like this really help to push our traffic system to the next era, to get to that sustainable, efficient mode of moving around.
Kind of maybe changing the order of the design process. In the design of streets and places, first focusing on the needs of the people and the planetary needs and more nature in our cities. And after that, think about, okay, that's the place we want, so what about the mobility aspect and what types of traffic do we allow for in this place?
These measures to slow down traffic were not only about cars and speed, but also about improving the public space. They started out as tests, as experiments, as pilots. And that's where other cities can learn from the Dutch case, is that to start with an experiment and replicate it elsewhere.